everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be a yes or no with two of my good friends from YouTube and other fellow readers, V from Love&Crystals and Leah from Unitedlyrandom. We are going to be doing a yes or no, so ask any yes or no question within reason. Please make sure that you understand that this is for entertainment purposes only, and it's not at all to substitute for medical, legal, financial, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. Make sure that you check out Unitedlyrandom's channel as well as Love&Crystals to check out their videos on this subject as well to see what messages are awaiting for you there. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to order a personalized reading, please do take a look at the comment section, where I will have a pinned message, and also the description box below where you can find links to contact me and to purchase readings. I wish you guys love and light, and I will see you in your pile. Okay, so I've done the intro, guys. I'm not always going to show the cards in that way because it's a struggle, but I'm going to try to before each pick a card reading. I'm going to try. I didn't go over the stones in that particular clip that you guys just saw, but the first pile, number 1, is a rose quartz. Pile number 2 is amethyst, and pile number 3 is citrine. So you can pick based on that, or just however you choose to. So again, this is a collab with Unitedlyrandom and Love&Crystals. I'll have their channels linked down below, as well as their videos on the subject. So let's go ahead and get started. Yes or no? We're going to start with pile number 1, which is the rose quartz. And when I see rose quartz, the first thing I always think about is kind of self-love. Yes, it's about attracting love. Yes, it's about relationships, but it's also about that connection that you have with yourself. So that's the most important thing, okay? So we have Novice of Clouds for your tarot. Curiosity. Okay. Okay, so our novices is the pages. So this is your Page of Swords. This is about maybe your curiosity kind of being a little bit more out there in terms of whatever question you have asked. You've been very, very curious about this, and Spirit is saying to test the waters. I'm not sure what that's meaning right now, but we're going to look more into it. Okay, so we have no need to worry. I feel like this Page of Swords is really just you kind of, I'm going back to that. I feel like it's kind of you being in your head a lot about this question. You've asked it a million times. You're freaking out when there's nothing to freak out about. And you're just like, I have to know, I have to know. But I'm getting... whatever question you have asked, I feel like it's going to be mental clarity, simply because we're talking about the swords. But with the pages, that suit is more like for, you know, those that are kind of immaturely thinking, or they have a lot of childlike energy. So you're being asked to have fun with this situation. I don't know what it is, but overall, though, there's no need to worry. You have kindred partnership. So for a lot of you, I was going to say that this was about love for most of you, simply because I just feel like you're constantly in your head about a specific person, but you do have a very spiritual connection with whoever this is. If this is about a person, or even if this is about a job, this is something that's meant to be in your energy, something you're meant to take an approach to, something you're meant to have in your life, especially now. And for those of you that are not asking about somebody in particular and asking about something, this is pretty much the answer to your question. I feel like I'm getting a yes here, a positive yes for whatever question you have asked, but more so because of some type of partnership. So even if you're asking about a house or a car or anything like that, this is Spirit's way of saying, yeah, you're going to get it, but it's going to take two. It's going to take for some help from another person, and from maybe like some type of connection where Like, it doesn't even have to be romance, but it can be like a partnership of like friendship, business partnership, maybe like through a loan or something like that. Surrender your belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So be open to abundance, be open to positive changes, and I feel like that is what you're going to get for the most part. Depending on the question that you have asked, when it comes to a yes or no, you do have to keep in mind that the yes or no may be positive or negative depending on what you have asked. So, but I feel positive energy here, so it's definitely a positive yes. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, so partnership. New moon in Virgo. Nobody has to be a Virgo here for this to resonate. I'm only focused on the a time to give rather than take message. But with this and the Kendrick partnership, I feel like this is somebody in your circle, somebody you're close with, or they know that it's time to give to you rather than continue to take. So I feel like some of you asked about a person. Doesn't have to be romance or anything like that, but whatever you asked about, it is a positive yes, and it is possibly you getting this or manifesting this because, you know, you've asked for help from the right people. So I do feel like you do need to ask for a little bit of help. Not saying you can't do whatever this is by yourself, but yeah, sometimes you have to, sometimes we need help. We all need help. So take it when it's being offered, okay? So that, actually it's not. So I'm about to say that wraps up pile number 1, but we have another message here. You are rare and free. And it says there are not many like you. So stay true to yourself. Don't change for another person. Don't feel like you have to, I feel like this is saying don't feel like you have to explain anything. What's understood between you and another person or situation is understood. You do not have to give anybody else clarity regarding this or putting anybody else in your business. But for the most part, no need to worry. Whatever this is, things are going to work out. You just have to be open to the possibility of positive changes coming in for you, and you just have to have fun with it and not be 100% serious. But yeah, so that is what I have for pile number 1. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Links are in the description box below and in a pinned comment for Unitedlyrandom's channel and her video, as well as Love&Crystals and her video on this subject, and also links to purchase readings from me and to contact me. So I wish you guys love and light. Tell them both that I sent you over there, and I hope to see you guys and connect with you guys in the next one. Take care. Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So this is a yes or no in collaboration, as mentioned in the intro, with Unitedlyrandom and Love&Crystals. Their channels are going to be linked down below in their videos on this subject. So let's go ahead and get started. We have 7 of Lightning, which is Wands. Defense, having that guard up. You guys chose Amethyst, by the way. This is transformation, psychic development, all that type of different stuff. A lot of intuitive messages that you are needing to take action in regards to, and just kind of seeing things from a new perspective, you know. So whatever you have asked about is pretty much, I don't know, I feel like maybe you're in this energy of feeling like somebody's always out to get you, or that, I don't know, you kind of downplay yourself a lot, and Spirit wants you to kind of step out of that energy because you deserve a lot more than you give yourself credit for. That's the main message. If you believe, that's manifestation right there. So whatever this is, it depends on what you believe, and again, changing your mindset on what you know, the things that you say to yourself about yourself. So yeah, if you believe, whatever you believe is what's going to happen. So try to think a little bit more positively. Let's see. We have a creative endeavor. So this situation involves you getting creative. some type of project here. If you're asking about a project or something in work, I do feel like it is a yes. But again, it's only a yes once you shift your thought process to it. It's going to work out. You have to think that it's going to work out, and it will. I mean, yes, you have to put in work, but for the most part, give yourself a chance here. So, but also take a new approach to something. Do something differently. And take a leap of faith on the situation or whatever you're asking about. So, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So, surrender to prayer. Ask the universe for what you want, okay? Ask God for what you want. Ask whoever it is that you believe in, for your angels, God, your spirit guides. Ask them for assistance, and they will give it to you. And sometimes there has been assistance, but maybe you rejected it. Maybe you saw it as a sign of defeat rather than inspiration, or rather than them trying to help you. So see it in a different way. So nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So I'm more so focused on the nothing is yet set in stone rather than what type of moon it mentions at the bottom. But with this message, it is talking about you guys needing to walk by faith and not by sight. Don't stay focused on what it is that you cannot yet see is the main message. But yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like this is looking beyond what you see. And it's also saying that you have the power to change things. You have free will. So just because it looks like a situation isn't going to work out, it doesn't mean that that's going to be the end outcome. There's ways for you to change that around. So, yeah. Messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. So maybe some animal guides have been coming into your life, trying to give you some messages, even if you don't have any animals, maybe like through birds or just anything like that. But yeah, messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. But I feel like this is messages. It says messages for a rabbit, but Spirit is telling me to say that this is messages from a rabbit or from some type of animal, or yeah. So connecting with animals is a part of this as well, for some of you. And not necessarily directly, but that could be even random animals needing to pass along messages to you regarding this situation of what you asked for. But for the most part, I do get a yes. But it's and the number on the card is 15, by the way, if that matters. 15, and then we have 7 here. And then we have 8 with the creative endeavor card. But yeah, so that is what I have for pile number 2. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you like personalized readings. The links are always in the description box below, as well as a pinned comment. Do check out Unitedlyrandom's channel, as well as Love&Crystals. Their links to their channels and their videos on the subject will be linked down below and in a pinned comment. Also on some links on how to contact me and purchase a private reading. So I wish you guys love and light. Take care, and I hope we can connect again soon. Hello, pile number 3. This is a yes or no pick a card reading. You guys chose citrine. If you're interested in some more messages regarding this subject, or a yes or no, please do check out Unitedlyrandom's channel, as well as Love&Crystals. I'll have everything linked down below, their videos and their channel, so check them out and tell them GiftedSoul sent you. If you're coming from either of those channels, I forgot to mention it in the other piles, welcome. Please consider subscribing. I'm happy to have you, and I hope that you are able to get something out of this reading. So let's see. We have 20, which is judgment. It says reckoning. So this is, sometimes judgment is about the past repeating itself, but then also judgment could be about critical thinking. Sometimes you could be your biggest critic, and a lot of times you can be what sets you back rather than another person or just a situation in general. Just make sure, what judgment, the main message I get sometimes is to judge, not to judge a book by its cover. Something about, I feel like some first impression on something or somebody kind of made you step back. And this is something new in your life for most of you. Let's see, a year from now. So whatever you're asking about, I feel like you will have success with it, but what you are wanting completely, whether like some type of full-time commitment from somebody or something, more investing into one particular thing here, you're going to have more luck, more opportunities, more manifesting, more resources and tools within the next year. It's going to be a great year for you. To have this, and for some of you, and this is random, but for some of you, whether or not you asked about an ex, they're gonna make some type of appearance, whether through messages or in person. Again, this is yes or no, but take it as it resonates. It's not gonna resonate with everybody because I'm pretty sure not everybody is asking about love or anything like that, but new supportive connections. But that's just temptation. That is temptation, the past visiting. However, with the new supportive connections, this is where you need to be focused on, and this is how you're going to get whatever you want to get out of the situation. I get a yes so far when it comes to this, and I'm not going to spoil the rest of the pick a card readings, but we're going to see. Let's see. Surrender to complete healing. There's a lot of resentments and forgiveness. Forgiveness needing to take place, resentments that need to be released. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So this is why it's going to take so long for this to happen, because you're still in a place of needing to recuperate from something that you're not completely healed over. And maybe new supportive connections are going to help you moving on from the past. So if you've asked, like I feel like yes, something or somebody is going to return, but the main thing to remember is that just because it does come back, it doesn't mean it's meant for you. It could sometimes be a test. So don't see, it's wishful thinking pretty much. So don't see that as, oh my God, I'm supposed to do this just because it returns. Because whatever happened with this person or situation in the past is going to most definitely happen again. So it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. You do not have to be in Aries for this to resonate. I'm more so focused on it's time to take action. So yeah, taking action. There's a healing process you're going through. And again, you are needing to meet new people. And at least, you know, continue to try to heal. But yeah, whatever this is you're asking about, you're being asked to take initiative. Stop waiting around. 29. Yeah, find the lesson. So like I said earlier, it's sometimes just temptation rather than, oh, it's a thing I'm supposed to be doing or a person I'm supposed to be with. It says, the number is 29, by the way, on the card. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. So pretty much what I've already said, basically. Because whatever this is, whatever you're asking about is a learning experience in itself. But you're needing to again, see it as just, like I said, temptation. And I do see a lot of balance needing to happen with your own individual soul as well. I feel like a lot of you are kind of coming out of what they like to call the dark night of the soul. Pretty much just another way of saying spiritual awakening, in my opinion. But I do feel like you'll find people that have been going through the same thing, and they're gonna be able to learn from them as well as the situation. But I do get a yes on your main question, but again, it may be to test you. It may not be yes because this is what you're supposed to do, but more so a yes because this is, you know, we're trying to test your faith. We're trying to test your commitment on moving forward. So that is what I have for pile number 3. Also, I think I forgot to mention what this is about. So citrine is more so kind of like your solar plexus energy, where we're talking about inspiration, being motivated, determination, just things like that, creativity, pretty much. So that is all that I have for pile number 3. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you are interested. I don't know why I'm saying if you're interested, but please do check out Unitedlyrandom's channel as well as Love&Crystals. Their channels will be linked down in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment. Also in the description box as well as the pinned comment, you will find links on how to contact me, as well as purchase a private paid personal reading from me as well. I hope that you were able to learn something from this reading. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care, stay safe, be blessed, and I hope that we can connect again soon. Love and light.